Well, good. As long as you understand what could have happened and that what you did was wrong, then...
Don't you ever listen?
But I thought that you...
No, I know exactly what you thought. You thought you knew exactly how I was feeling and what I was thinking. But you're wrong, as usual, because you haven't had the slightest idea.
Sorry. Hold on.
Look, you're going to have to understand that there are some things that you can't control.
I came here to talk to you, not to argue with you. Can we make things better?
No, we can't. So get out of my room.
All right, let's just pretend again this has happened and start over again.
I don't want to talk to you anymore, Dad. So I would really appreciate it if you just got out.
So this is the way it's going to be forever?
Dad, some things have changed. And you're never going to be the same again.
Hasn't enough hell already broken loose in this house thanks to Todd?
It could get a lot worse.
Oh, how could it get worse? Star's locked up in a room like a prisoner. It doesn't get any worse than that, does it, Langston?
It has been really hard on her.
Yes. And what has the girl done that's so wrong? What's she guilty of? Falling in love? Since when is that a crime?
I'm trying to get him to back off, all right?
You shouldn't have to. Todd is her father. For goodness sakes, what kind of a parent needs to control their child like that?
I don't know. Maybe you should tell me. Or maybe I'll just ask Adriana.
Look, I'm sorry if I overstepped. I only said that because I'm an insomniac myself. I know what it's like trying to fall asleep when you're not tired, because most of the time you just end up lying there, staring at the ceiling.
This happens to me. I have insomnia too.
No, you don't. You just like staying up late, that's all. Anyway, I understand. I'm sorry. I snapped at you. I just had a really long day.
Don't you apologize. Shane is your son, not mine. You get to make the rules.
I'll go now, Mom. I'll get into my PJs.
Okay, I'll be right up.
See you, Rex.
See you, Shane. Oh, and hey, maybe you and I can hang out again sometime soon, if it's all right with your mom.
How about this weekend? Can you take me to my baseball practice?
Okay. You got me. Okay, the real reason I was afraid, for real, was because I thought that Nora was going to trash me at every opportunity she got and that you would be influenced by that.
Okay, first of all, I'm not influenced by Nora or anybody else when it comes to who I like and who I don't like. Second, Nora never even mentioned your name.
Not even once?
You're upset because we might have talked about you. Then you're upset because we didn't talk about you.
I thought that it... Oh my gosh. I'm being so neurotic, aren't I?
Lindsay, look, you want to turn things around. You want a fresh start, right? And you have to let go of this rivalry with Nora.
Just so not like you, Nigel. You to lie to us, to the family, especially about something so important.
When I attempted to analyze it myself, tried to sort out why I would be reduced to such reprehensible behavior, I thought perhaps it was a combination of shock and grief over losing Mr. Buchanan and the sickening image of David Vickers swooping down on this family like a vulture.
Well, can't be too sure that Jared's not a vulture.
True. However, Mr. Vickers was a known evil, and dare I say, Mr. Jared has not turned out to be the leech on the family that Mr. Vickers most certainly would have been.
Well, I think the jury's still out on that.
Nor can I imagine Mr. Vickers risking his neck to save Miss Jessica or anyone else. Granted, he gave up part of his liver for her, but as I recall, he was trying to extort money for it.
Not surprising.
Also, Mr. Vickers doesn't possess the business acumen and work ethic that Mr. Jared has already demonstrated and which your own father has praised.
Hey, you've got a point.
And then there's Mrs. Buchanan. Mr. Jared has become like a son to her. He brought her out of her grief like no one else could.
That's true.
In my own humble opinion, I believe Mr. Jared has turned out to be the kind of man Mr. Buchanan would have been proud to call his own son.
Okay. Yeah, I think you're going a little too far on that. Jared's not a saint.
Saint or not, I must admit I've grown rather fond of Jared Buchanan, as has the rest of the family. And you saw the good in him before anyone else.